What's going on, guys? Zoe the Gamer 808 here, bringing you uh a never tier list maker video today. Today we're gonna be doing a video on ultimate video games of 2022 tier list maker. Last time I did a video on 100 video game tier list for last year that I played and recently that I played in the past. But in this video today, we're going to be doing the Ultimate Video Game 22 tier list maker. Let's get on to it. Starting off with Roblox. Roblox, it's definitely a very fun game, very popular. I really love playing this game. I do a YouTube series for it. I do a lot of games on there, and it brings a lot of variety. Roblox would probably belong in great. Really great. I think Roblox definitely deserves to be on that list because it's a really great game. It's not very popular, but it is a popularity of gaming. And I love Roblox. It's a very great simulator, creative type of way. Fortnite. Fortnite is a very fun game. It was really good in its peak days since it first came out in 2017. It's been a really great game ever since. I've been enjoying Chapter 3, Season 1 of this chapter, and I really enjoy it so far. I'm gonna put it in Masterpiece. It belongs there. Minecraft. Minecraft is a very good chill game, I have to say. From my own experience, it's a very chill game. Really love Minecraft. Gives you some stuff to do. You build your own house. You can raise animals. You can kill mobs, like zombies, skeletons, spiders, and a whole lot of other mobs in the game. But Minecraft would have to go with really great. I think it belongs definitely with Roblox. It's a really great game. Final Fantasy Online. I haven't played that. Borderlands, I haven't played that. Mass Effect, I haven't played that. Dota, I haven't played that either. What this game is. PUBG. PUBG was really decent at the time. It brought a lot of content creators. I started playing it a couple times when I was on Mixer at the time when it existed. I started streaming this game for the very first time. It was very confusing, Battle Royale, compared to the other ones I've played. But I think PUBG, it's not a terrible game. I think it's okay. I'm gonna put it in the okay category. Plasmophobia. I've heard a lot about this game. I've never played it, but I would probably consider playing it in the future. Plasmophobia is actually a really great game of what I've heard from. I've watched a lot of content creators. Plasmophobia is very good. It's very good. I think Plasmophobia would probably go all the way up here with Fortnite. We can be right there. Payday, I haven't played that. Beat Saber, I haven't played that. Tetra, I haven't played. I gave it a try before, but I never really could figure that out. I haven't played this. Fall Guys. Fall Guys is definitely a really great game. Brought a lot of popularity, brought a lot of content creators into that game. So I think Fall Guys, I think belongs in the. I think it belongs in Amazing. I'm gonna put it in Amazing. I'm gonna put that there. Team Fortress 2. I have played this game with my good buddy Racer Guy. Big shout out to you, man, in this YouTube video. But T Fortress 2, I've had played it. It's actually okay. I don't think it's one of my favorite games of all time, but I think I would put it in the it's okay. Let's do Takes Two. Takes Two. Well, Takes Two is actually not it's a very beautiful game of what I've heard, and it's actually won Game of the Year last year. A lot of people don't really like this game, but I think for my own standpoint of this game, I haven't played this game before, but this game is really beautiful. It's a really beautiful game. Well designed, has a lot of graphics. I would put this in the I think it probably would belong in amazing. Days Gone, I haven't played that. Counter Strike, I've heard a lot about. Counter Strike, I think Counter Strike. I think CS:GO. I'm not a really big fan of the CS:GO games, but I've heard a lot about it. It blew up in its popularity when Shroud's popularity came around, and Summit 1G. Those guys, that was their basic peak of their viewership on Twitch, and they're still gaining a lot of views until this day, since they moved to Ferrari and stuff. But Counter Strike, I don't think it's a terrible game. I haven't really played it, but I do have a good opinion on it. But I think it would belong in the it's okay. Rainbow Six Siege. Rainbow Six Siege has been around for a very long time, and a lot of people really love this game still. It's still popular until this day. I think it would belong in. You can either masterpiece or amazing. I think I'm gonna put it in masterpiece. I think it's still a really good game. City Skylines. I really love this game. I love simulators. I've always been a big fan of simulators. If you guys didn't really know me when I ever started content creation, it was all about the simulators. I really loved simulators growing up as a kid. When every time when I would get on my PC, either during the summertime or when I don't have as much homework to do when I was in school, I would always play a simulator like Roller Coaster Taco Free Days, City Skyline, Sim City. And then I heard about City Skylines, and I heard it was so much better than Sim City. And I think it really is. And it's still popular until this day. And it's a really good small game to actually stream. So I'm going to put City Skylines. I'm going to put it in really great. The really great category. With Minecraft, Roblox, and those two. Sea of Thieves. Sea of Thieves, very fun pirate game. It's one of my favorite pirate games of all time. I played other pirate games before. I played the Pirates of the Caribbean online a game before. I used to play that, and then I heard so much about Sea of Thieves because it was an Xbox Game Pass game. And I've heard so much about it. I played it with a bunch of my friends. And I still kind of play it there and there. I don't play it as much. But when I used to play it, it was a really fun game. So I think Sea of Thieves would probably belong in amazing. Because Sea of Thieves is still good until it's day, but I don't think it's a masterpiece. But it's an amazing game. I think it should belong up there. Brawlhalla. Brawlhalla is a really great fighting game. That was like one of my. It's very animation. When I first played it on Xbox, Then I got it on Nintendo Switch later on, and I played a little bit. Then I got burned out of it. I just never really got back into it. But I don't think it's a really great game. I think it's very decent. I would put Brawlhalla, I think, in the category. Sims 4. Sims 4, I don't think it's a terrible game. I think it's great. I started playing it because of my good buddy Rusty Puppets TV. Big shout out to you in this video. Go check him out, guys. But Sims 4 is really chill. It's a really chill game. It's a really good simulator because you create your own sim and you have to do these specific things you want to do for a career, and you have to work up towards it. It's very fun. Sims 4, I think that would probably belong in pretty good, actually, because it's good, but it's not the greatest, in my opinion. It was very confusing, but I think it belongs there. That belongs in its perfect spot. Stardew Valley. Stardew Valley, man, really great game. I think it's really good. I think when I first started playing Stardew Valley, it was very interesting. It was very realistic. It was very indie type style game. Very chill. It's one of my second favorite chill games that I like to stream and sometimes play on my own. But Stardew Valley, it definitely belongs. Definitely in amazing. I think it beats Minecraft, it beats Roblox, it beats City Skylines. It belongs there. Halo the Master Chief. Halo. Halo, I've always grown up around Halo when I got into gaming. I was watching the G4 channel, and Halo would always pop up on there, and I still play Halo. I play Halo Infinite currently right now. I have played the original Halos when I first started streaming on Twitch. I played Halo 1 with the Master Chief Collection, which is still available on Game Pass. I might maybe consider maybe streaming it maybe, or just re-downloading it back, maybe to play it off camera or something, or maybe play it on the cloud gaming thing. But Halo is still good until its day. A lot of people love Halo. I think it belongs in Masterpiece. A lot of people play it. I think it probably would belong there, right next to Fortnite. That's where it should go. Grand Theft Auto. Grand Theft Auto has really great campaigns. I give credit to Rockstar for that. Grand Theft Auto has really great campaigns. Their multiplayer is very decent. I don't think it's terrible. It's just they had a lot of trolls in the online, which I think 100% of people would absolutely agree with me. So I think Grand Theft Auto, I think, would belong in amazing. I think it belongs there. It's the campaign, I think, would give me the credit to put it up here this high because it's good. I think it's good where it belongs. Call of Duty. Call of Duty is still good. I think at its peak it was good for a while. But since the Warzone and Modern Warfare games came around, it was just boring for me. But I've heard a lot about Call of Duty. It was good at its time. I don't think it's a really great game because it's owned by Activision and those companies, and Activision's kind of in trouble. But hopefully the Xbox deal with Microsoft, Activision Blizzard does go through and hopefully make Call of Duty probably great where it was still at. But I think it would probably belong here. I think it belongs in really great. Apex. Apex Legends, man. Apex Legends, still very good. They do run into maybe like a few bugs every once in a while that I encounter, sometimes a lot when I play Apex. But I really love Apex. I think it's very fun. It was really fun in its popularity. So I would probably put Apex to Masterpiece. I think it belongs there. I think it definitely goes there. Um, Red Dead Redemption 2. Red Dead was actually really good. I first played the online with my good buddy Rusty Puppets once again. Big shout out to him once again. But Red Dead Redemption 2 online was really fun. I really loved playing it, streaming it. It gave me a lot of good vibes. I really loved Red Dead. Hopefully, I'll definitely get back into it. Definitely really soon when I do plan on streaming on PC in the near future. But I would put Red Dead, I think, probably in the amazing. I don't think it belongs to Masterpiece or anything. I don't know why, but I think it just belongs there. I don't think it's really that great, but I put it in amazing. Uh, that's where it belongs. No Man's Sky. I've seen a lot of content creators play it. I have been interested in maybe streaming this, maybe in the near future or something, but No Man's Sky is actually really good. What I've seen from a lot of other content creators. It is a pretty beautiful game. It's on Xbox Game Pass. It's on all the platforms. But yeah, it's like an astronaut and you're like exploring other worlds and stuff, and I think it's a really cool game. I think No Man's Sky would probably belong really great. I think that's where it really belongs. I think it belongs there. Horizon Forbidden Dawn, Zero Dawn. The Horizon series has been actually really good. I think I don't have any issues with that. I think Horizon Zero Dawn is a really good game. It's very powerful on the PlayStation, and it's a very good PlayStation exclusive. Um, I think it probably would belong. I think I think here. I think it belongs there. I think it goes in the amazing tier list. Mutant. I've heard a lot about this game. I've seen a lot of content creators stream this, small streamers that I've previously watched. But this game looks pretty cool. It's kind of cute. It's a very cute game. I don't think it's probably a great game. I think it belongs pretty much in the pretty good. I think it belongs there. I think it really belongs there. Dead by Daylight. I love Dead by Daylight, dude. Dead by Daylight was definitely a very good game. It's still popular until this day. I think it runs mostly into bug issues, or the perks don't work really well, or the killers have issues where they bug on the survivors a lot, and Survivor, I do mostly do a lot of Survivor and Killer every so often, but I do play both of them. I think it's a both mixed of Killer and Survivor, but basically it's just a game where you escape as a survivor from the killer, and and as the killer, you have to hook them, basically just to get a 4K, and you get blood points out of it, and you mostly take some of the perks away from other games. But I think Dead by Daylight, I think definitely belongs. I think it belongs up here. I think it's a masterpiece game. It's really good. Even though people really hate the game, but I think it's a really good game. I think it's not too bad. It's not terrible. If you're a big fan of horror games, that is definitely the game for you. But I don't think it's really that scary, but it is kind of a mix with horror and escaping type of way. I don't know what this game is. So I'm going to skip all of these. Mortal Kombat 11. Mortal Kombat 11 I think always all the Mortal Kombat games are actually good. So I think I would probably put Mortal Kombat in the... I think I'll put it here. I think it belongs there. Planet Zoo. I have no interest of knowing what this game's all about, but it looks like it's just like a simulator that's kind of like Planet Coaster, that I think they use the same remnants of making a zoo. So, I don't know. I think I'm gonna probably put this. I've never played it. I've never played it. I don't have any opinions on it. Path of Exile. I'm not a really big fan of this game as much. I started playing it, and it just looks like Diablo and of those games. I've heard about Diablo, but I don't think Path of Exile is really that great. It's kind of bad, but I'm gonna probably belong. I think it belongs in the trash. I think it belongs there. Destiny. Destiny was actually really good in its popularity. It's not bad. I don't think it's. I think it's still pretty good, and a lot of people still play it. I've seen a lot of small streamers play Destiny too, and they always come with really great. They always come with really great DLCs. Some of the DLCs are great, some of them aren't, but they just came out with the Witch Queen, which I think is the newest one that just came out, and a lot of people have been grinding on the game again, so I think Destiny 2, I think, belongs there. Masterpiece game. Cyberpunk. Cyberpunk was actually good on its launch. A lot of people started playing it. It was like a really great game, and then it actually fell when I've heard a lot about Cyberpunk having a lot of bugs and a lot of issues where the games would crash a lot. And I think that's what really lost Cyberpunk's reputation of keeping the fan base going. So I think it would probably belong in pretty bad. I think it belongs there. Rust. I've heard a lot about Rust. Rust is actually a really great simulator game. It's not terrible, it's not bad, it's just like DayZ. And I've played DayZ before, so DayZ, I think Rust would probably belong pretty good, but actually, so I think it belongs there. It's not a really great game, but it's good for like if you want to like chill and farm and stuff, and I think that's a great game. Escape, I think this is Escape from Tarkov. I think so, if I'm correct. I don't know. Let me look at it. I don't know. I don't know what this game is. I don't know what this game is, so I'm just gonna put it there. Doom. Doom is actually really good. It was like one of the first first-person shooter games on PC. It was one of the very first ones. Doom, I think would belong. It's gotta go all the way up here. It's gotta be higher. It's gotta go up here. Yeah, Doom I think belongs there. I think the Doom games are really good. I don't think they have any issues. I think the multiplayer is probably the only problem with the game, but the campaign itself is actually really good. So I think Doom probably belongs there. Ark. Ark, when I first started playing it, it was a little bit confusing, but I got a lot of help from the Ark community on Twitch. They've been a really big helpful thing for me to play this game. I played a little bit of it on stream before, and it was not too bad. I kind of learned the game from there, and I don't think it's terrible. I think it's not bad. I think it would probably belong in... It's okay. I think it belongs there. Rift, I haven't played that. Fallout. Fallout's always actually been a really great game, so I think always the Fallout games are actually good, so, and they get a lot of buzz around a lot, because it's an Xbox exclusive. So I think it probably would belong, it could belong here. I think it goes in amazing. I think it goes here. Elder Scrolls are always good games. I'm going to probably put them up here. I'm gonna put them. I'm gonna put them there. I'm gonna put it there. Little Nightmares. Very cute, beautiful game. I get always a lot of requests of playing this. So I probably would put Little Nightmares. I think it probably would go up here. I think really great. It goes up there. It goes past these three games right here. Subnautica. Subnautica is good. It's very confusing. So I would probably put Subnautica, I think, in the E. It has a good storyline. It has a really great storyline, but when I first played it, it was really confusing to me. I haven't played what this game is. Dying Light. I don't have any interest in playing that. Smite. Smite, I first started playing it with a bunch of other streamers that I used to play with a long time ago. I was very confused with the game. It was just not fitting myself and with the stream, so I think Smite, would probably be... That's me. Ideal Champions, I don't know what that is. Gang Beast, I've heard so much about. It's a really great game. I've seen a lot of content creators stream this, small streamers play this. It's not very bad. It's not terrible. I think it probably would belong here. I think it'd belong there. Hades. Hades was a really good game when it first launched. I started streaming it on Twitch when it first came out. Hades is okay. It's a good RPG. Just talks about the god times and stuff. So I think Hades would probably belong, I think, there. I think this is Freddy's, I think. Yeah, Friday Night Freddy's. Friday Night Freddy games have been actually really good. I've seen my friends stream this. Friday Night Freddy's, I'm not a really big fan of this. I think I probably wouldn't handle it very well than a lot of people would. So I think Friday Night Freddy's, I think, would probably belong, I think, here. This is Uno. Uno, console version when it first came out. Uno was actually really fun. It definitely brought me a lot of rage, but I still loved the game. It was a very ragey game, but I actually loved it. I think it was really... I've actually been really good at mastering at Uno. So I think Uno would probably be here. Belong there. Life is Strange. I've heard a lot about this game. I've seen a lot of content creators stream this. Life is Strange has a really good story. It doesn't. I think there's anything wrong with Life is Strange. So I think Life is Strange, I think, would probably belong. I think it'll go in Amazing. I think it goes there. I haven't played this. I haven't played this. Escapist 2. Escapist 2, I've seen another friend of mine stream this. Escapist 2, kind of looks okay. I don't think it's terrible. I think it probably would belong... It's okay. I think it belongs there. Portal 2, I haven't played that. Rec Room. Rec Room I have played and streamed before. Rec Room was kind of a confusing game to start out with. It kind of looked like Roblox. But I think a lot of people still play a little bit of it because it had like a VR voice chat feature. So I think Rec Room probably would belong there. It doesn't beat Roblox or Minecraft because I still love those games still. But I think Rec Room probably would belong here. I haven't played this. Star Wars. The Star Wars games have always been good to me. I've always been a big Star Wars fan my whole entire life. So I think Star Wars, would probably belong... I think it goes here. I think it goes there. It doesn't beat all these other games that are actually great, but I think Star Wars is probably good. I think it belongs there. Undertale, I have played it. I have played it a little bit of it on stream before. Undertale is not a very bad game. I think it's a very pretty game. It has a very good storyline. So I think Undertale would probably belong. I think it goes in amazing. I think it goes up here. It goes there. I probably put Undertale, I think, next to Stardew Valley. I think it goes up here. It goes between Stardew Valley and Fall Guys. Bioshock. Um, I've seen a lot of people stream this when they first started. I think this is the only game I think a lot of people streamed when they first started streaming. They started playing Bioshock, and I've heard a lot about Bioshock. I haven't played it before, so I don't have an opinion on it. But I've seen a lot of content creators stream Bioshock, but these are small streamers that I've previously still watched. So I think Bioshock, I think, would probably go here. Shadows of Tomb Raider. I have played the recent Tomb Raider. I've played the recent one that just came out on Xbox. It was on Game Pass for a while. I haven't played Rise of the Tomb Raider, but I think the Tomb Raider games haven't been actually really good. I think they're not bad. So I think it probably would belong. Going amazing. I think it goes here. Roller Coaster Tycoon 3, one of my favorite games, one of my very favorite simulators, and I was so addicted. When I first started playing Roller Coaster Tycoon 3, this is one of my favorite games. Was my childhood simulator. I always would play on PC. I would always play this game. I was so addicted. I loved it. If I were to bring this back to live streaming, or because I've heard they have it on Switch as well, and it's about a cheaper price. So if I ever bring Roller Coaster Tycoon 3 back to do like a Twitch stream on it, I would definitely do it, and I would definitely give it a try. Or if I moved to PC, I might play this game again. I think this game is absolutely fun. I don't think it's terrible than Planet Coaster, because I really liked Planet Coaster better than Roller Coaster Tycoon 3, but Roller Coaster Tycoon 3 was really good. I think I really loved it. I think it goes all the way up here. I love Roller Coaster Tycoon 3. Love that game. Tabs. Total Accurate Battle Simulator. I started streaming this, I think last month into March. I think I started streaming it. Tabs is good, but it always has a hard time loading into a game, like a multiplayer. I don't think Tabs is terrible. I don't think it's a terrible game, but they definitely got to fix their servers. It's definitely the thing that they have to do. But I don't think it's a really great game, so I probably put it in okay. I think it goes there. I don't know what this is. 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 Okay, how long do we have to go? Yeah, we got a long way. I don't think I'll get some of the tier list in my video, but I'll try my best to try to get some of them in. Geometry Dash. Geometry Dash, I've heard a lot about this game. I used to play it on my old device. My good friend Judo told me about it. Big shout out to you in this video. But Geometry Dash was actually good. So I think I probably would put Geometry Dash, I think it'd probably go here. I'm gonna cut my video here, and I'm going to try to get through much of these as much as I can. So I will be right back. Alrighty, guys, we are back. I just put the rest of these because I haven't played these games before. So yeah, so we're right here right now. We are on Among Us right now. Among Us. I first started playing it on mobile. And then it came to console. I played it on Nintendo Switch. When I first got my Nintendo Switch, I got this game for $5. It was not too bad. And then it came to Xbox later on, and it came to PlayStation. Among Us is still popular. It's not the best game in the world, in my own opinion, but I think it probably would go. Could go here. I haven't played these. I haven't played these. I haven't played these. Slime Ranchers, I've heard so much about. Very pretty game. I started playing it since I was looking for an idea of streaming small games for a while, and then it just started fading away from me. So I just did some Slime Ranchers. It was actually a pretty good game. I don't think it's a terrible game. I think it belongs. Probably would belong. And I probably would be hyped to get Slime Ranchers too, because I know that will probably be a Game Pass game later on. So I think that would be a good one. I haven't played this. I haven't played this. This. Yeah, I haven't played any of these games. So I'm just gonna put them all the way over here until we get to Platinums. Platinums, I have played it. I have played Platinums when it first came out on Xbox. Platinums is kind of a free game to play. It's kind of like a copy over Overwatch, and Platinums is okay. I don't think it's terrible. I don't think it's bad. I think I would put it in the category because it's a copy of Overwatch, and a lot of people still play Overwatch over Platinums. So sorry, Platinums fans. I just think Overwatch is better than Platinums, but I've seen a lot of features with Platinums later on. So and it's very buggy. In my own opinion. I don't know what this game is about. I don't know this. Gears. Gears is actually a really great game when it came out on the Xbox 360. That was the first game that came out, but when I got my Xbox One, Gears actually came with my Xbox when I first got an Xbox for the very first time. But Gears is actually really good. I played the fifth one. I played the first one. I haven't played the Ever ones. I would probably do the Ever ones real soon, but I have played the fifth one. I have played the very first one when it was on the 360, but I played it on the Xbox One. The edition one that was actually the first Gears game that came out. So I would probably put Gears, I think, all the way up here. I think it goes here. It belongs in amazing. I don't know what this game is. I haven't played any of these. I'm not gonna put Far Cry there, but the Far Cry games I've heard so much about. They're not very bad. I think a lot of people love the Far Cry games, so I would probably put Far Cry. I think I think it probably would go. I think it probably would go. Where did I put it? I don't know where I actually put it. Oh yeah, I put it there. Yeah, it belongs there. Really great. The Outer Worlds. I think this game should have won Game of the Year, but it really wasn't. It was a good Game Pass game. I played it really a lot. I used to stream it a lot. The Outer Worlds, I think, would probably go. I think it'd probably go here. I think it'd go in amazing. But yeah, we got a long way to go. Let me cut my video once again, and I'll try to get through all of this, because this is pretty long, so I'm going to try to skip much of this video as much as I can. So, I will be right back. Alright guys, we're back once again. I did a little bit of doing a little bit of a round and stuff, but yeah, I will try to skip much of this video as much as I can. I don't think I will get through all of this in a video today, because there's just so many games on here on this list, but I'm going to try to get as much as I can But I want to get at least some of these in, and then I'll probably call it for a video for the day. But for Crash, Crash is actually a pretty good game. I think all the Crash games are actually great. But I'll show you the rest of the games that I've got on the list here that I skipped throughout the video. But Crash should probably go, I think, probably go here. And I think it'd be an Xbox Game Pass game when Activision Blizzard do go through with that deal. I think it will become an Xbox Game Pass third-party game that will come to Game Pass. I think I would probably just skip that. Spyro was one of my favorite childhood games. I really loved Spyro. I played it on the Game Boy. I played it on the Nintendo 3DS. I loved Spyro. Spyro was one of my favorite childhood games. I really loved Spyro. Spyro the Dragon. I think it would go all the way up here. I love Spyro. Split Flare. I have played this on my PC one time. Split Flare is really good. Has a good storyline to it. So I think I would probably put Spirit Flare. I think it belongs here. Very pretty indie game. Titanfalls. Titanfalls was actually really good. I haven't played it before, but I've seen a lot of content creators still kind of stream it. But yeah, I think the first one, the second one were actually good games. So I think I would probably put Titanfalls, I think, here. I'm going to skip all of these. And then try to get to Surviving on Mars. Surviving on Mars. Surviving on Mars is a really good game. I think it's not too bad. So I would put Surviving on Mars. I think it's one of my favorite simulators. I don't think it's better than City Skylines, I think. So I think it probably would go here. But I think that's going to do it for my video here of Titanfalls, of my Ultimate Video Game 22 tier list maker. Hope you guys definitely did enjoy it. If you guys did enjoy it, be sure to drop a like. Subscribe to the channel if you are new. Be sure to also tap that bell so you guys don't miss any notifications when I do upload a video on my channel. But yeah, I appreciate you guys so very much. And hopefully I will make more tier list maker videos. If you guys do want to see more, comment down below. And yeah, that's going to do it for me today. And I will see you guys in the next video.